sounding good, as usual. It's always sounding good coming from you there. So anyway, yeah, I heard it. I was just about to shut down, and then I heard some of that skip coming in. I heard Grandpa in there a little earlier. Grandpa was out there. I don't know if he's still listening or not. Maybe he went up to 28. Maybe he's still there. I don't know. Daniel Santu-san.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I got to get by his place. Unless somebody else got by there, I got to get by his place and turn on this live professor for him. It's something happened to it, and he can't get it turned back on again, so I got to get it going. But, yeah, we'll see. Did you tell if he was on the modulator, or was he, did he have it working right, or what was going on there, Brayton? I don't know if he was even on the modulator there, Brayton.
Yeah, it sounded like it was, but Sacktown was in there with the big boys going with some big watts, so he was kind of underneath everything, and I could only hear him when everybody else was off the key kind of thing, So, but I did get in there, get to wave at him, and it sounded like he was on the modulator there. Not sure, but here's what I got from you right now.
I gotta get by his place and turn on this live professor for him. It's something happened to it, and he can't get it turned back on. I gotta get it going. But yeah, we'll see. Could you tell if he was on the modulator, or was he? Did he have it working right, or what was going on there, Brayton? I don't know if he was even on the modulator.
Feel good. I don't feel good.
And there you go. Hey, you've got it locked down right now, Motormouth Mall. Daniel Santu-san.
Yeah, it didn't sound like I had it locked down. It sounded like I was there with a bunch of other people and fighting in, aiding out, and not holding it real good. So I don't know if I got it locked down or not there, Daniel. So that sounds kind of funky. But maybe that's just an illusion. Could be an illusion there, Daniel son.
West Texas, that's for sure.
Locked out here in New Mexico.
Oh, hey there, 160 hard drive and 460, and Daniel son didn't key up that time, and A460, hello, I hear you in the background. I hope I'm not plugging your ears. And 163 hard drive, I got you up in there too, the brain.
Oh my, you got me in the background? I don't want to be in the background.
Well, I'm still in here. I still got you. It was just I was trying to get something there, but it didn't work out. So anyway, but yeah, no, it's pretty much you. It's you that I can lock in on, is what I mean here. Right now, when everybody's keyed up, it's your audio that I can pick out and listen to, and is intelligible.
Ah, 10-4. Okay, well that's how yours is too. I got you rolling up in here like this. Check this out here. Where's the playback? I got a playback in here somewhere.
Hey, anyway. But yeah, no, it's pretty much you. It's you that I can lock in on, is what I mean here. Right now, when everybody's keyed up, it's your audio that I can pick out and listen to, and is intelligible.
Audacious. You and 460. Where's 460? He's in here. He said he didn't want to be by him, or he wanted to be by himself. In fact, I hope I'm not plugging your ears. Hang on. And 163. Oh, wait, 163 ears in here too. But maybe that's just, maybe that's just an illusion.
New Mexico.
Oh, there he was right there. Could be an illusion there, Daniel son.
West Texas, that's for sure.
Locked out here in New Mexico.
Oh, hey there, 160 hard drive and 460, and Daniel son didn't key up that time, and A460, hello, I hear you in the background. I hope I'm not plugging your ears. And 163 hard drive, I got you up in there too, the brain.
Oh my, you got me in the background? I don't want to be in the background.
Well, I'm still in here. I still got you. It was just I was trying to get something there, but it didn't work out. So anyway, but yeah, no, it's pretty much you. It's you that I can lock in on, is what I mean here. Right now, when everybody's keyed up, it's your audio that I can pick out and listen to, and is intelligible.
All right, 10-4. All right, there it is. All right, good deal. Well, that's all good then. yeah, it sounded kind of like it was not a really good copy, but anything's better than nothing there, Brig.
Well, I'll try to do it. I'll try to get in there. I'll sit back in the back.
Oh, that was a long keynote, so I'm not going to play that back, but I did record it all. So you can list. I'll put that in the folder for later there, Motormouth Mall.
Roger, I just looked at my phone. I got the message. I got the message from 4870. He goes, "Where are you, bud? We got conditions." And, I was scrolling down. I was just getting ready to sit down and watch some television with Jackie. And I thought, I'll look at my phone really fast. And I scrolled down the feed, and I saw California's got conditions now. And somebody had a live feed rolling. So I thought, wait, does that mean now? So I logged into the radio room here, and I could see that there was some activity. So I thought, well, shoot, I better get out here. And lo and behold, there's a Mother Nature right here, right now, Braden.
We try to make that Mother Nature happen whenever.
That's how it usually works, right? Yeah, well. Anyway, I got a really good recording here. That wasn't too bad, so I'll play this one back. I hope I got good conditions going back your way there. But here's what I got.
On my phone, I got the message. I got the message from 4870. He goes, "Where are you, bud? We got conditions." And, I was scrolling down. I was just getting ready to sit down and watch some television with Jackie. And I thought, I'll look at my phone really fast. And I scrolled down the feed. And I saw, it's got conditions now. And somebody had a live feed rolling. So I thought, wait, does that mean now? So I logged into the radio room here, and I could see that there was some activity. So I thought, well, shoot, I better get out here. And lo and behold, there's a Mother Nature right here, right now.
There you go. Sounding loud, proud. Man, I don't know what else you can do to improve things, man. I'm sure you're thinking about it, though.
Yeah, I keep exercising all kinds of crazy ideas over here and trying different things and doing different, sometimes doing the same thing different ways, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And, I got my little transmitter done today, by the way, that new little... I got it done working anywhere from half a watt to 15 watts. And at the lower range, I can use it itself as the modulation source, but I cannot get more than 100% modulation out of it. And to get that, you have to drive the carrier down pretty low. But I'm going to put a modulator on it, and the modulator is going to make all of the difference in the world. And then, if I get what I think I'm going to get out of it, I may very possibly get 10 or 15 watts of carrier and be able to modulate upwards from there. So we'll see how it works. I'll keep you posted. I'll have to send you a picture or two. It looks kind of cute. Anyway, yeah, good to hear I'm rolling in there. And, man, good to hear a whole bunch of activity out there on the Southwest. Shoot, man, I got Texas and Arizona and New Mexico. And who knows who else is up in there, Bree.
Who are you talking to, Motormouth Mall?
I don't know who else is up in there right now, because all I got's an ear full of you. But that's all right, because you got one of the best shows going on, so I don't mind. Anyway, another good recording there, so I'll save it for the folder here a little bit later. I don't know how long I'm going to stay out here, Motormouth Mall. Like I said, I haven't had to eat yet, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. So I might dip out of here. I'll stick around for a few more minutes, at least 10, 15 more minutes. But after that, I don't know how long. Anyway, Daniel Sun Tucson.
Roger, Daniel Sun. Yeah, I'm watching your audio over here on the SDR. Oh my God, that's impressive. Really nice, man. Really good sharp cutoffs on the shoulders. And good bandwidth, good audio spread, good control of everything along the bandwidth there. And beautiful job. Wow, that's awesome. I think I heard, I'm not sure if that was Log Trucker. I almost want to say that was Log Trucker up there in Northwest Corner saying, who am I talking to, Motormouth Mall? I think that might have been, but that was on the side of the beam. So I don't know what's going on. Let me get my knees up in the breeze, Brain.
Jelly Belly with a wave.
I'm just gonna have to...
Hey, Jelly Belly.
Now it's what?
Oh, I heard it too. I heard Jelly Belly in there myself.
You're talking to Evening Wave, Motormouth Mall, Wildcat in the clear.
Oh, that was Wildcat. Okay. Sorry about that. You almost sounded like the same speech pattern as Log Trucker, but then I caught on really fast. Hey, Wildcat, good to hear you up in there. Jelly Belly's up in there with the modulator. Man, does he ever sound bodacious. Jelly Belly, what's cooking out there, Brayden?
Well, ain't not much cooking, man. Just, my wife just got off the stove and we had some homemade taquitos with some nice good old green Has avocados and some rice and beans to go with that. But other than that there, Motormouth Mall, sounding real choice, my friend. I thought I'd just go ahead and bump it down and see if I could get in where I could fit in. Motormouth Mall, your neighbor, Jelly Belly waving.
10-4 there, Jelly Belly. Well, son, you guys had some good stuff to eat there, man. I'll tell you, it's been a while since I've been over to your place to chow down. Anyway, hey, you sure do have that modulator working really good now, by the way. It's choice. Check this out.
Well, ain't not much cooking, man. Just, my wife just got off the stove and we had some homemade taquitos with some nice good old green Has avocados and some rice and beans to go with that. But other than that there, Motormouth Mall, sounding real choice, my friend. I thought I'd just go ahead and bump it down and see if I could get in where I could fit in. Motormouth Mall, your neighbor, Jelly Belly waving.
And you got in and fit in just fine. Ain't no doubt about that there, Jelly Belly. Good to hear you up in there. Get some of that skip. I'm going to get out here and have a little bit of fun, too. See what's cooking out here in the world of sound. Jelly Belly, Motormouth Mall right here, right now.
All right, Motormouth, heck yeah. Well, you guys have a good one over there. Stay warm, man. I know it's really cold probably up on top of that hill. But other than that, I'm going to step wide to the side and let that skip roll. No doubt about it. I'd rather be talking skip than local. But I can catch you on the flip-flop. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Jelly Belly back on the side.
10-4, absolutely. Okay, sounds good, Jelly Belly. We'll catch you back in a bit. And by the way, this is being streamed live on YouTube on the MMM Video Gates channel on YouTube, Debris. You're live and live in color.
Right on, right on. All right, I appreciate it. And, yeah, I'm going to flick on the YouTube right now and just check it all out. All right, Motormouth. Heck yeah, Jelly Belly. Jelly Belly, yeah, with this Motormouth technology getting on down.
10-4. Daniel Son, did you get all that?
No, I got some of it. I'm out here. Hey, Jelly Belly, I'm out here waving. I hope you had a good weekend there, my friend. Daniel Son, too, son.
Hey, roger that there, Daniel Son. Yeah, we try to point the beam towards your way because we did hear you out there. And I hope Mother Nature's let me do what I can do. Hey, small watch, 3 twigs with that Jelly Belly 4-1 wave towards Daniel Son.
Hey, glad you didn't miss the conditions out there.
Yeah, that was rough and tough there. I didn't catch much of anything. Squeaker was keyed up. Squeaker was keyed up there. Just rolled right in. So, anyway, I'll get back on the side. Daniel Son, too, son.
09 out.
Hey, do me a favor and tell Squeaker I said hello out there. Do me a big old favor and tell Squeaker I said hello there, Brig.
Well, I don't know if Squeaker can hear me or not. I'm not sure about that, Motormouth Mall. But I can hear him. But I don't know if Squeaker can hear old Daniel Son down here or not. But, hey, Squeaker.
Big old favor and tell Squeaker I said hello there, Brig. Big old favor and tell Squeaker I said hello there, Brig. Big old favor and tell Squeaker I said hello there, Brig.
I hope you heard that, Squeaker. Daniel Son, too, son.
Very cool. Yeah, I heard him with the comeback there. Hello, Squeaker. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm not pointed quite the right way. But I did hear you up in there, Squeaker. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast got down.
Oh, look at that. Somebody hear me?
I didn't hear him come back there, Motormouth Small. Well, I did hear him come back the first time, and he said that he was waving back.
On one of y'all's plays, Barry.
You said you could hear him, but I didn't hear him come back after you said you could hear him, so I don't know. Anyway, Squeaker, Motormouth Small was waving at you and wishing you a good weekend and all that good stuff there, so he said he could hear you. Daniel San Tucson.
I'm getting my ears plugged by hola. I'm getting my ears plugged there, Break.
Hey, again, you're getting
I heard him say, he always sounds good in his mobile.
460 West Texas waving. Oh, I'll tell you what, Squeaker, I got a whole room full of you. I got about 10 dB on you. Sounding great out here, I tell you what. Squeaker, you're blowing smoke. 460 West Texas waving.
I should be somewhere around that 10S unit mark. Hey, 460, I should be somewhere around the 10S unit mark to break.
Copy that there, Squeaker, on that Antique Collins. Well, I'll tell you what, it's sounding great in my state. Sounding real good. Got a real good, clean sound to it. I like it. Have yourself a fine one out there, Squeaker. 460 West Texas, standing by.
Mother Nature cometh and Mother Nature goes.
Yeah, that's how that works there, 163. Mother Nature cometh, Mother Nature goeth, Mother Nature giveth, and Mother Nature taketh away. That's how it works.
Good too. Yeah, you know about that Mother Nature. You can never trust it, right?
Absolutely. Nah, she real promiscuous. She gets around.
Oh, I ain't complaining, man. I just wish she was more consistent, but we got some of her in there right now, man. Chill.
Here, 2020 I might receive too. 460 waving.
Here, 163 Mud Duck Radio in the Desert. We'll be sandbagging.
All right, there, 163 sounds good. Yeah, I think 460's got conditions up north to 2020, about 40 miles north of me, maybe 50 miles north of me, somewhere up there on Paso Robles. And yeah, all right, good deal. 163. This is streaming live on YouTube, so you should be able to hear your cleaner mean doing its thing out here on the central coast of Cali.
Hey, 163. Hey, 163.
809 Mobile. Hello there. 809 Mobile. Making a trip around southwest New Mexico. Sounding good.
Hey, 163. Now ask 809 how he fit all them midgets inside the trunk. Hey, 163. Ask 809 how he stuck all them midgets in the trunk for break.
809. I got a motor mouth talking to me, man. He's wanting me to roll.
Copy that there, 2020. Yeah, Motormouth Mall said that you're about 40 miles north of him. I got conditions with him on my receive, that's for sure. And I hear you coming in there as well. Sounding good out here around West Odessa, Texas. 460 said it.
Yeah, you know the routine.
All right, 460, you have a good day, man. You sounded good. Got great modulation. 460.
Did he put a couple extra ones under the hood, too?
Out there, 2020. Have yourself a fine one out there at Willie. 73 is to you and yours. 460 West Texas, standing by.
I'm going to get out of here, man. We're going to sandbag a minute, man. This little bitty mud duck radio. Motormouth Bob, we'll be listening.
All right, sounds good there, 163. Take care, 7-3s. Tell 809 I did say hello. I hope everything's all well and swell for him down south. Motormouth Mall, stepping me in this undermodulated thing. This Cobra 29, Motormouth Mall style, got down.
Hi there, Motormouth Mall. They're putting it on you, but you're coming through. It's pretty rough over here. I get, I don't know how many 100 miles of California coming in, but you know what's up. 163, little bitty mud duck radio. We'll be listening.
10-4. All right, sounds good. Well, I ain't gonna make you strain your ears too doggone much. I'll sit back here on the quiet side for a little bit. 163, take care. Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down. Daniel, son, where'd you go?
Oh, I'm still out here just listening to all the action coming out of California.
9 S units. 8, swinging up to 9. Wide audio to bring.
Roger that, yeah. Well, you're doing 20-30. But, yeah, I know. I got a compromise situation, so I'm happy. I'm actually really happy.
10-4. Ain't nothing wrong with compromise when it's working like that, man. That sounds like it's intentional and doing its thing in fine style, so there's certainly nothing wrong with the compromise.
Out there at 918, it's been a while. There's a lot of traffic out there.
Oh, yeah, I get to get out here and enjoy it, so I'm happy, man. Yeah, it's working out real quite work. You can hear it for yourself.
Well,
Don't forget me.
Paradise.
Arizona and Texas. Kind of split between Arizona and Texas.
And then they paved the parking lot.
Yeah, man, that was pretty cool. Assuming there was some people. I was figuring that since there wasn't anything all day long, that there wasn't going to be anything at all, you know. And it came along pretty doggone good. So, yep, all good.
There you go. So somebody got in there and said something, don't forget me, something, but I'm not sure who that was. Anyway, Daniel Son Tucson.
10-4. Well, yeah, I could hear somebody up in there, all right. They're doing their thing, but they might have to put some more fire in the wire. Hey, Homie the Clown, what's up? I see you over there. And, yeah, shoot, man. You got any conditions over there in Bakersfield there, Break?
Eeky squeaky, got that audio around New Mexico. We're clear.
Eeky squeaky.
I didn't hear you till he unkeyed.
Hello there, 2020.
I didn't
got
he
you back to
unkeyed.
speaker
I mean, yeah, you can hear it for yourself out here, so. All right.
Mother Nature.
Hey, Daniel, let me try a little bit harder. Just tell him squeaky, squeaky. You just got his audio. Break 'em.
No, and that's how it went down, so y'all had to decide for yourself there. But I don't know, it sounds like Squeaker's trying to come up in the world there, quite a bit anyway.
Roger, and Squeaker coming up in there. Holy smokes, well, let me make it a little bit more difficult on Squeaker. Here, check this out. I'm going to make it a little bit more difficult on Squeaker right there. Hey, Daniel Son, do you see what I did? Hey, Daniel Son, I'm going to make it just a little bit trickier on him to break.
Well, I don't know if he keyed up in there or not, but all I did was hear you. I didn't hear him. I don't know. I'm not sure if you got up in there or not, Squeaker. But this...
Check this out. I'll make it a little bit more difficult on Squeaker right there. Hey, Daniel Son, do you see what I did? Hey, Daniel Son, I'm going to make it just a little bit trickier on him to bring.
Slow.
All right, there you go. I don't know if you caught that or not, Squeaker. He's trying to make it harder on you, man. Daniel San Tucson.
Yeah, just a little bit harder, you know. Gotta help set the sights a little bit higher. Let me drop the reverb down out of there a little bit. See what this does. I take just a little bit. Hold on a little bit more. All right. Take a little bit more of the reverb out of there, Daniel San. Maybe that'll help a little bit. We'll see what that does. Daniel San, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down. Oh, he's so keyed up.
All right. I got you in there, Squeaker. I did get you in there, and Motormouth Mall too. So, anyway, I'm gonna play back what I recorded here, so y'all can hear what went down in my town. Here we go.
A little bit harder, you know. Gotta set the sights a little bit higher. Let me drop the reverb down out of there a little bit. See what this does. Take just a little bit.
Anyway, I'll get out of the middle of the road, man. My antenna don't like to be pointed this way. It wants to wheel on me. Anyway, you be good, take care. Hey, Dennis, over here, right there. Break.
And there we go. That's what I heard over here. And I got it recorded to prove it. Daniel San Tucson.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, sure enough. All right, well, it's not like he said that his antenna doesn't like that direction too much. And by the way, check this out. I'm going to try something. I'm going to mute the audio on the stream. Hang on a second. Here goes. Let me try this here. Mute the audio. Police didn't get me. Motormouth Mall right here, right now. I got down.
Pink in pink. I love it. You heard me?
Well, see, I wanted to play it back, Motormouth Mall. I wanted to play it back, but then now that's another instance that you got to avoid the YouTube police. So I guess I'll save it and put it in the folder. But it sounded great. Oh my God, just everything, yeah. I wanted to play it back, but then, we got another, so anyway. But it'll be in that folder, definitely.
No, play it back. I want to hear it. Go ahead and play it back. I'll just slide the slider down here real fast.
All right. I hope I got good conditions, man, because it sounded great. Here we go.
It's not like he said that his antenna doesn't like that direction too much. And by the way, check this out.
Well, did it all go away?
Sound good, bud. Appreciate that shout back. 707 NorCal. Be cool, man. Enjoy Mother Nature.
Mute the audio.
We'll be standing by.
Hang on. Sorry about that.
I didn't catch the number. We got that part.
Didn't get me. Motormouth Mall right here, right now. I got down. Well, it didn't sound like I made it really far in there. Sound like I was a weak copy, or was that just a playback to bring?
That was awesome. But I'll put it in the file for later.
Okay.
She in there real good. I just heard Motormouth Mall key up in there too, so I guess we didn't lose all of our conditions.
No, you didn't lose conditions yet there, 460. I'm still here. You're still up in my receive, too. Look at that. Hey, 460, you're still up in here.
Appreciate them flowers. There, Squeaker, yeah, I'll tell you what. That's a good sound station. Have yourself a fine one out there, 460 West Texas, standing by Hello Motormouth Mall. Glad we still got the contact. I came back over here from 19. I was talking to 503 up there in Nevada, and thought I'd come back down here, and it was quiet when I got back down here.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Wow. Well, it's it's kind of funny how that works. You might get a little bit of a dry spell. Mother Nature kind of dips her toes one place and goes somewhere else, and she gets around. She's real promiscuous. So do we take what we can get there, Brayden?
I think she's doing the menopause thing right now. What do you think?
Mother Nature doing menopause, so Brayden.
That's for sure. Always sounding good. I want to stand by and listen in for a little while.
Coming through my speaker. Doing a great job, man. We got Mother Nature in and out of here now.
Oh, but I guess I lost conditions.
Sounding good, man. Keep it up. 163, this Mud Duck Radio in the desert. We're listening.
10-4-4-60, 10-4-163, and Daniel, son, you're still up in there. You haven't lost any Mother Nature.
I heard somebody saying I was sounding good in their receive. I didn't quite catch it all. Motormouth Mall came in there and put the hammer down again. But anyway, I appreciate the flowers there. Have yourself a fine one out there, 460 waving.
Well, 460, you sound good at my receive. Here, check this out. I don't know who said what, but watch. I got a... You haven't lost any Mother Nature. Got a second there. Wait for me to shut up.
I heard somebody saying I was sounding good in their receive. I didn't quite catch it all. Motormouth Mall came in there and put the hammer down again. But anyway, I appreciate the flowers there. Have yourself a fine one out there, 460 waving.
There you go, 460. That was you right there, right now. Motormouth Mall got down.
Waving, so I want to wave back, my friend, but it's really hard to hear you. Daniel Son too.
Dick here out there. I don't know if he's local or if he's out there in California or what. But I got a little dick here out there anyway. Well, I appreciate that playback, Motormouth Mall. Yeah, it sounded pretty good on my end as well. I got your video gate going. It started working. I wasn't working there at first, and I tell Daniel, son, I've been waiting for conditions with him. I had conditions with 88 there for a little bit. I figured Danielson would come in my receive as well, but maybe he's pointed out your way.
Yeah, 10-4. I think he is, but it's hard to say. Maybe things will work different ways. You never know. Man, yeah, I wish it was hooked up too. And I think. I don't remember if I heard 88 or I heard somebody calling 88. I might have heard 88 for a brief second. It's not uncommon for him to roll up in here from time to time.
Who's in there?
Yeah, I talked to him for a little bit, and then 22 he's over on 28 talking, and he said that 88 was up there for a little bit as well.
Roger, okay. Very cool. 4878, did I just hear you?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
10-4. Yeah, I made some progress with something that we were talking about. I'm not going to go into detail over the air, but I'm going to, there's some limitations to bring.
Go ahead, spill the beans.
Man, that Mother Nature's all over the place. Mother Nature there is all over the place.
And, takes it over, so, yeah, I still got you in my receive sounding good.
real good though, 48, 78. It's Mother Nature kind of dipping and dabbing. And I heard, hola, que tal? There's somebody south of the border roll up in there.
But you ain't got no Danielson in there, man? No Danielson in your radio, Motormouth Small?
Ooh, I do when you key up.
Now, this is a country out here in the west side of Texas. This is the crazy monkey, known as the Chango Loco, bilingual state. This is a country very great.
Oh, yeah. Well, I heard somebody, I think he said a bilingual station in Texas. He's not in Mexico. I think he said he's a bilingual station in Texas. But I couldn't make out what he was saying. He's in there, but not real strong. Let me see if I can play him back here in the world of sound. Here, or is he right about here, I think, somewhere?
Now, this is a country out here in the west side of Texas. This is the crazy monkey, known as the Chango Loco, bilingual state.
The crazy man in Texas, the bilingual station, I think he said.
Now, this is a country out here in the west side of Texas. This is the crazy monkey, known as the Chango Loco, bilingual state. This is a country very great.
Yeah, that's what I heard right there. I just couldn't make it all out real good to bring.
Man, that's weird. That's weird. I'm not even in your receive, but I got you in the cherry patch over here. That's weird. Anyway, Danielson Tucson listening.
Yeah, 10-4. 10-4, gotta love the big antenna. You know, I want to make the changes to it, but I haven't had the courage yet to get up into that project and take it down and take it apart and remeasure it, everything, and put it all back up with the extra elements. It's like, man, that's a lot of work.
Well, this is true. I'm going to translate to use this in English. Because they say that the person that gets angry is the one that uses it. So you get angry, you get pissed off, it means you're gonna lose. Well, I don't think you want to lose.
Well, I guess this is kind of mood, man. Oh, well, I know how long, because I don't hear you will know my vote right now. We'll move on this in, Punch, wow.
Hey, Punch, I heard you up in there. I did. I heard the other guy out there in Texas. He something, and then I heard you, Punch. Check this out. I'll play it back. It's for elements. It's like, man, that's a lot of work sitting here.
Well, this is true. I'm going to translate to use this in English. Because they say that the person that gets angry is the one that uses it. So you get angry, you get pissed off, it means you're gonna lose. Well, I don't think you want to lose.
Well, I guess this is kind of mood, man. Oh, well, I know how long, because I don't hear you will know my vote right now. We'll move on this in, Punch, wow.
There you go, Punch. I heard you at the end. I couldn't understand the guy. I don't know if he was saying something funny or friendly or threatening or what. I couldn't make out exactly what he was saying. So I think I'd play it back out there so somebody else, maybe they have some clue what that guy was saying. That was rough and tough. But hey, Punch, I heard you, man. You're smoking out here. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast. Undermodulated beast right here, right now.
Ooh, I thought you were on neighbors, you know. Well, but I couldn't understand when you played it back. I couldn't understand what he was saying. I don't know. I couldn't. Oh, you be loud. He was maybe not on frequency. I don't know.
Maybe he's not on frequency, or his mic is muffled, or he's got a wad of cotton in his mouth, or something like that. I'm not sure.
Ooh, I couldn't understand it. Because every time I turned the other way, boy, you were killing me out. So I said, I was trying, but I wasn't good enough.
10-4. Well, we gotta try, you know. That's what it's all about there, Punch.
Well, I'll try and from the moon, dude. That's it. You know, you get something, you lose some. You just gotta put in where you put in, you know.
Well, that's what Switchblade always says. You win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. You win some, you win some. You lose some, you win some. You win some. To break. Hey, Cruz, I see you up in there too. 7-3s. Motormouth Mall waving.
Hello, Mother Nature, come my way.
410.
But anyway, I'm gonna go and get on here. I thought I'd just turn this house around and well, say howdy and get out of the way. See what the other half is doing for a while, man, before it gets late. I got my grandkids here, so I gotta go spend a little time before we go to bed. But anyway, I just want to bump it down Wave 141 at you, Motormouth. Maybe in Santa me and Santa Margarita. Motormouth Mall, playing stuff in my field.
And for their punch, okay, sounds good. Take care. Enjoy your evening to its fullest. Glad you made it down here to say hello out here from Santa Margarita down to Santa Maria. Aquí puro. Radio station Motormouth Mall got down.
Punch clip.
Aquí manda la ley. Did I get that right there, Cruz? Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Daniel Sign, you still there?
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got 2020 hollering at you out there, did you hear?
No, I didn't hear. 2020. Let me, excuse me. Let me listen up here for you a little bit more. I didn't hear you. Iron Punch.
You ain't got a copy. 2020, we're even on the barefoot side.
Hey there, 2020 on the barefoot side. I got you up in there up in Paso Robles. Hey, 2020 on the barefoot side, Motormouth Mall. Not so barefoot got down.
Tell him no. Tell him his neighbor said no. Don't come out here on that barefoot side. I'm no clout.
You mean, Punch. Hey, Punch, you said tell him no. You said tell 2020 no. Don't be coming out here on the barefoot side to break. 10-4.
21 time, we're gone.
All right, then 2020, yeah. Punch ain't going to hammer on you anymore. I mean, he wanted to get up in there and let you know that he had the hammer down the break.
Talking about having a hammer down.
Hey, right on there, yeah, I figure I better put some fire to the wire and see if this radio works. Like you always do. 2020, we're back out.
10-4. Hey, 2020. You still doing it barefoot?
No, not anymore.
Oh, not anymore, huh? Okay. you rectified the situation.
I'll fix it. Check it out, see what's going on. 2020.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, there's a bit of a mix-up still. Excuse me, man, I got this tickle in my throat. It just started about 30 minutes ago. And what a pain in the neck. Anyway, it's one of those coughs where you start to cough a little bit and then it just kind of goes. Anyway, check this out.
Check it out, see what's going on. 20.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, if Punch was still up in there making a mess, you might have to put some more fire in the wire to break.
Uh-oh, don't tell him that. Hey, don't tell him that. Oh, man.
I get my thrills dropping this great big mall.
Hey, right on there. All right there, Motormouth. We tried. We tried, no doubt.
He said he tried, but then he keyed up, and I heard a little heterodyne, and he started talking. He said, tell him, and then I keyed down. But yeah, he's still up in there.
Well, we're trying to put some fire to the wire, but I don't know if it's going to work. 2020 California, we're waving, standing back.
Hey, 2020, you were in there that time right there. Ain't no doubt about that. 2020, that worked. Here, check this out, 2020.
I don't know what all that was.
Hello, Billy Goat. Hello, Billy Goat, Palmdale, 460 West Texas waving. Leave it on sideband.
Where did he say he was? 460?
Hey, Motorman.
Copy that. Well, it's working. That's for sure. It's definitely working.
Out.
Well, I heard you key up in there. I wanted to say hello. Came in there and gave me a room full of audio. 460 West Texas, standing by. Bomb 338 Billy Goat, 460 West Texas, standing by.
Hey, where was 338 Billy Goat there, 460?
Palmdale, I think you said.
Ah, 10-4, okay.
What was that, CC? Oh, copy that. Yeah, Billy Goat, CC, says hello.
Hey, and tell CC I said hello, too. Hey, 460, tell CC Motormouth Mall's waving. I got down.
Hey, CC. Hey, CC, Motormouth Mall says hello as well. He says hello right back.
Working.
Yeah, I still got you in there, Keystone Boss. Copy that there, Keystone Boss. Well, you're still blowing smoke out this way as well. Sounding great.
Man, I haven't had the pleasure of hearing Keystone Boss out here around my neck of the woods in a long time.
I appreciate it there, Keystone Boss. Oh, you're blowing smoke this way as well. Sounding great in my state. Have yourself a fine one out there? Motor Mouth Mall says he hadn't had no conditions with you that way in a while. Hey, copy that there, Keystone Boss. Yeah, Motor Mouth Mall. He's out there 1012 with homie the Clown. He's out there in California right now. Keystone Boss is.
Oh, I'll be doggone. Hey, all right, cool. Well, I think they're logged in on YouTube there. So, hello, Keystone Boss. You got probably a sloppy copy on me out here. Motor Mouth Mall waving right there, right now.
Yeah, Keystone Boss, yeah. He said that he saw you logged in there on YouTube, so he's saying hello to you.
Did we lose conditions with Daniel's son over there in Arizona, or did he go somewhere? Does he have conditions somewhere else right now?
Copy that there, Keystone Boss. Yeah, Motor Mouth Mall. He said that y'all had a pretty good time up there at the Northwest Break, and that y'all are pretty good friends. But anyway, yeah, I got good conditions with Keystone Boss, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, 10-4, good deal. Yeah, that was fun up at the break. I got a kick out of that.
Copy that, having a kick out at the break. I'm going to that Manchester break this year, you know, the Channel 28 Good Time Gang Manchester break. In June, I'm going out there to that one.
That's the 12th, 13th, and 14th, I think it is?
Yeah, I'd have to look to make sure, but I believe so.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, my birthday's the 11th, and, there's just, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if I could make it, but I can't make it out there, break.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I don't ever have any Northwest conditions, really. I mean, about the best I get Northwest is Northern California and up around in Nevada. But I hadn't really got up. I hadn't really got up there in the Evergreens that much, you know.
Excuse me, it'll get better. Mother Nature will get up, she'll get running again, and man, I remember that back in the day when I first got on the bowl, and there was all kinds of good contact down to Texas. There's some wide skip going from northwest corner down to Texas pretty regularly, you know, Crack Carter and, you know, all the big stations back in the day were down there, and man, they tied the band up big time. You couldn't get in there edgewise. But of course, back then I was running barefoot, you know.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I used to be, I got out of radio for about 10 years, and I've been back in it now for about 5. But back in the late 80s, early 90s, you know, I used to talk all over the world. On this antenna I'm talking on right now, as a matter of fact.
10-4. Well, that antenna you got now is working, man. That's a going antenna.
Yeah, a little 2-element.
Yeah. You know, I can get off this, well, I have to do some work to do it, but I could get off the big antenna and go down to my 3-element and have just as much fun on the 3-element as I do on the big one. You know, it's really not, the big antenna gives you an advantage, absolutely. But man, bang for the buck, it ain't that. That little 3-element does the trick. So, yeah, it's really the love of the hobby and the enjoyment of building antennas and just wanting that little bit extra more but not because it's necessary, just because you can, you know. That's, a little 2 or 3-element antenna. Look at Jelly Belly down here, man. He's my neighbor. He can walk the dog on me once in a while with that little 2-element Moxon he's got.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with this Joe Gun smoking gun too, but I changed it up because I got tired of not having a ground plane and I just had that vertical beam on the Joe gun. So what I did is I took it down and I put me up the Cyro version of the Sigma 4 ground plane up above, and I took the vertical off of the Joe gun, and I used the vertical elements to make a true horizontal instead of having the upside down Y horizontal. And so now it's basically a Joe gun 2 element, true horizontal, with the Cyro 4000 on top.
Oh, wow. Oh, very cool. A great combination, man. You get directionality, you get horizontal, you get vertical. Man, that old Sigma 4 was a bitchin' antenna, man. Hard to beat. Hello, Jelly Belly. I see you live. And, yeah, what a trip, man. Very, very cool. Well, you said working how high up do you have that combination?
I've got 40 foot to the boom. It's just 40 foot to the boom, but my elevation is 2950. And 22, he's just, you talked to 22 before. He's only a few blocks down the road from me. He's talking on an original Sigma 4 ground plane. He's got 2 of them up over there. One for his room and one for his main radio.
Well, I'll be dipped. Man, it's hard to find somebody with one original one, let alone 2. That's pretty cool. Man, you got some good altitude over there. I'm only sitting here at 600 feet. But, man, 2950, that's awesome. That's up there.
Yeah, it's a good advantage, you know. Around here, we're able to, talk pretty good, without a whole lot, just because of our elevation.
Oh, yeah? Well, you know what they say, man. Height is might.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm doing. I've told you before, but that's all I got. That's all I can do. And, yeah, my elevation, conditions and position,
Oh, yeah. Yep, conditions and positions and good quality audio, all that good bottom end in there, and articulation, everything all in one package. It sounds awesome. Yeah, you got one heck of a station down there. I should say up there. On the map, you're down there, but elevation, you're up there.
Yeah, Roger for.
Roger. Hello there, Jickaman. I see you logged in too. Yeah, I think we lost Danielson.
Yeah, I never had him.
Oh, that's right. He didn't make it down to your place. He was coming in here really good for that little while, and then I guess Mother Nature took a turn.
Unless he took a turn on his beam, but he didn't turn it this way.
Roger. Man. Well, it's 8:15. I'm going to probably shut this thing off, go inside the house, watch a bit of television with Jackie there for a bit, and, yeah, see what we can, see what happens the next time around. Been a whole heck of a lot of fun.
Hey, copy that there, Motormouth Mall. Yeah, all I'm hearing right now is you unkey, and I have nothing on my meter. No static, no nothing. It's just, whenever you key up, I got 9 S units of you, but yeah, I think it just about went away. So anyway, Motormouth Mall, always a pleasure, and appreciate your gates, and all you do for the hobby. We'll catch you later, Motormouth Mall. 460 West Texas, got down.
Right there, 460, yeah, it's pretty quiet too when you unkey it, nothing there. I can see a little activity down there on 5. But for the most part, pretty doggone quiet. Nothing but short grass growing. So anyway, yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. And, I try the best I can to help people out, share what I can share, and try not to steer anybody in the wrong direction. And I hate to see people throw good money after bad. That's the one thing about this hobby I think that probably messes with me the most is watching people throw good money after bad, expecting the different results without really knowing why or what they're trying to get. And, if you can make a dent in some of that, then yeah, you've done some good. So anyway, that's my direction on it, I guess. And it's a fun hobby. That's for Doggone sure. And great to hear you up in there this evening. Definitely a pleasure with the double measure. I don't know if Danielson's got a copy, but if he's still out there and can hear me, good to hear him out there too. And everybody else on YouTube, hello and thanks for checking in. Motormouth Mall, I'm going to terminate and disconnect and go watch the boob tube for a bit.
Bye-bye, Motormouth Mall. Have a good one out that way. 460-107.
410, I'll see you. Take care, 7-3s. Motormouth Mall, got down.
Got down, got down.
Got down, got down.
I had some technical difficulties. The last factory must not be producing tonight. Motormouth, you got me back yet out here in the canyon. Really good deal.
Full scale in the canyon? Holy cow. I don't know how that's happening.
I heard somebody call 460. Go ahead.
Enjoy hanging out.
Roger, likewise. Enjoy hanging out in here. We'll catch you a little bit later on. You have a good evening out there. Be safe and enjoy your work week. Don't work too hard. Motormouth Mall stepping. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
No good no more. You went and got on your base. Yeah, you got up in there before I took off. I was just about to change the channel.
Oh, is that 809 that's on the base now? He was in the mobile. Now he's got the midgets crammed into his bedroom there, Break?
Mr. California, well, I'll tell you what, I did have you in your mobile. I did come back to you a couple of times while you were in your mobile, but yeah, you definitely coming up in there on your base, and taking control. That's for sure. Sounding great out here. I'm glad I got the contact with you on your base station. 809-460.
I'm glad he's making up in your radio, too. Hey, 460, I'm glad 809 is making it up in your station, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Radio station Motormouth Mall right here, right now. He got down.
Copy that, 809. Have yourself a super fine one out that way. 73s to you and yours. 460, I'm going to go back up to the home channel for a little while and see if any of the locals are up there. Have a fine one out your way. 460, we're going to 28.
Yeah, buddy. 2020. See if this radio work now.
Oh, it's working there, 2020.
Yeah, I had a bad jumper.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, it's working now. It's crystal clear, clean, and it sounded like the signal might have come up a little bit. I wasn't looking at the S meter earlier, but it sounded like the signal might have been a little bit stronger in my ear hole that time.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, come to find out, had a bad jumper. It's like, what the heck? Something ain't right. All right.
10-4 and a bad jumper. Okay, sounds good. Well, I'm going to terminate and disconnect. I'm going to shut this thing down and go inside for a bit. So glad you got the jumper all fixed up, and we'll catch you a little bit later on.
All right, dear Motormouth. Catch you later. 2020. We're gone.
10-4. We'll see ya. Catch you later, DX Outlaw, Motormouth Mall waving, and I'm gone. I heard somebody calling, but I'm going to shut this thing down. I'll say 7-3s to you. Motormouth Mall stepping. Bye.